In a not too distant future, the balance of power between men and women underwent a significant shift. It wasn't due to wars or revolutions, but rather a subtle yet profound change in the fabric of human biology. Over the decades, scientists noticed a gradual decline in testosterone levels among men, while women's hormonal balance remained relatively stable. What initially seemed like a minor trend eventually rippled through society, reshaping norms, relationships, and power dynamics. As testosterone levels plummeted, so did traditional notions of masculinity. Men found themselves grappling with a new reality, one where strength, aggression, and dominance no longer held the same sway. Meanwhile, women, with their steady levels of estrogen and other hormones, emerged as the dominant force in many spheres of life. Among the most significant shifts was the reversal of gender roles in leadership and governance. Women, once relegated to the sidelines of political power, now occupied the highest echelons of authority. It wasn't a deliberate overthrow, rather it was a natural progression as society adapted to the evolving dynamics of human biology. In the bustling metropolis of New Eden, where skyscrapers pierced the clouds and neon lights bathed the streets in an otherworldly glow, the effects of this transformation were keenly felt. The city's government, once dominated by men, now boasted a council composed entirely of women. At the helm stood Mayor Cassandra Reynolds, a formidable leader known for her intelligence, charisma, and unwavering determination. Mayor Reynolds understood the delicate balance of power that had emerged in this new world. She wielded her authority with grace and foresight, seeking not to oppress but to uplift and empower. Under her guidance, New Eden flourished, becoming a beacon of progress and equality in a world still grappling with change. Yet, even in this era of unprecedented advancement, human nature remained as complex and enigmatic as ever. While the decline in testosterone levels had ushered in an era of relative peace and cooperation, it had also given rise to new challenges, chief among them the question of desire. For millennia, men had been the primary drivers of sexual desire, their libido fueled by the potent cocktail of hormones coursing through their veins. But as testosterone levels dwindled, so did their ardor, leaving many feeling adrift and uncertain in matters of the heart. Women, on the other hand, found themselves grappling with a newfound sense of agency and desire. No longer constrained by societal expectations or the whims of men, they embraced their sexuality with a newfound confidence and assertiveness. It was a seismic shift, one that would have far-reaching implications for the future of relationships and intimacy. In the heart of New Eden, nestled amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling thoroughfares, lay the Velvet Emporium, a lavish, opulent establishment that catered to the city's most discerning clientele. Owned and operated by the enigmatic Madame Serafina, the Velvet Emporium was renowned for its discretion, sophistication, and unparalleled selection of companions. Madame Serafina was a woman of mystery, her origins shrouded in secrecy. Some whispered that she was a former diplomat, others a brilliant scientist, while still others claimed she was a direct descendant of the ancient goddess of love herself. Whatever the truth may be, one thing was certain. Madame Serafina possessed an uncanny ability to fulfill the deepest desires of her patrons, no matter how unconventional they may be. Among the most sought-after companions at the Velvet Emporium was a woman known only as Aphrodite. With her striking beauty, sultry charm, and insatiable appetite for pleasure, she captivated the hearts and minds of all who crossed her path. Men and women alike were drawn to her like moths to a flame, eager to bask in the warmth of her presence and experience the ecstasy she promised. But Aphrodite was more than just a mere courtesan. She was a shrewd observer of human nature, adept at navigating the intricate dance of desire and power. She understood the shifting dynamics between men and women better than anyone, using her allure to manipulate and control those who sought her favor. One such man was Alexander Hartley, scion of one of New Eden's oldest and most influential families. Handsome, charismatic, and possessed of a natural charm, Alexander was accustomed to getting what he wanted, both in the boardroom and the bedroom. But as testosterone levels plummeted and his once insatiable libido waned, he found himself increasingly frustrated and disillusioned. Desperate to reclaim his former glory, Alexander sought solace in the arms of Aphrodite, hoping that her otherworldly allure could reignite the flames of passion within him. But as their affair intensified, he soon found himself ensnared in a web of desire and deceit, powerless to resist Aphrodite's seductive charms. Meanwhile, Mayor Reynolds watched with a mixture of concern and intrigue as the drama unfolded. She understood the dangers of unchecked desire, knowing all too well the havoc it could wreak on even the most stable of societies. Yet she also recognized the power it held to unite and inspire, to drive humanity forward in its eternal quest for connection and meaning. Determined to harness this power for the greater good, Mayor Reynolds embarked on a bold experiment, one that would test the limits of desire and reshape the very fabric of society itself. Drawing upon the resources of the city, she launched an ambitious initiative to study the effects of hormonal imbalance on human behavior, hoping to unlock the secrets of desire and forge a path towards a more harmonious future. As the years passed and the experiment unfolded, New Eden underwent a profound transformation. Men and women learned to navigate the complexities of desire with newfound empathy and understanding, forging deeper connections and stronger bonds than ever before. The old divisions between the sexes began to fade, replaced by a sense of unity and mutual respect. In the end, it was not the decline of testosterone that spelled the downfall of men, but rather their ability to adapt and evolve in the face of change. Through courage, compassion, and a willingness to embrace their own vulnerability, they forged a new path forward, one where power, desire, and evolution converged in perfect harmony.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.